Nelson, host of Arizona Living, where we try and help you live a better life here in Arizona. And today, we're at Pinspiration, where community meets creativity. It really is amazing. Before you look around this shop, well, take a look at what's coming up on the show. Get your pantry in shape and organized with some tips from our expert. If you're looking to create a better space in your home, why not change out the flooring? We'll give you some options. Plus, a simple craft idea that will have you looking like a crafting pro. All that and more on this episode of Arizona Living. Pinspiration here with Haley. Hello, thanks for having us.
Thanks for coming, Monica.
Please tell us about Pinspiration.
So we are a DIY craft studio based off of all of the trending projects on Pinterest and social media. So how it works is when you come into the studio, you select a project, and then we give you all of the materials plus a full tutorial on an iPad, so you can easily step yourself through the project and create them right there.
Okay. Now tell me, owner Brooke, what was her inspiration?
So she had been pinning a bunch of projects much like all of us, but never actually making the projects. She wanted a space where you could actually come and be creative and maybe not make the same painting project every time or wait for a workshop once a week. So she created this space where you could come in anytime and pick out the project that you want to make, and a whole group of people could even be making a different project at the same time, which is the cool thing.
Yeah. Now tell me about the supply list. I mean, you supply it all, really.
Yeah, so we give you everything you need to make that project, plus a full tutorial on an iPad. And in addition to that, you also have access to all of our crafts, free to use with the project, so you can embellish it in any way, and you're not just limited to doing a certain color scheme or doing it just like our demo. You have full creative ability.
Okay, so you could have 10 people here. They're all doing maybe the same craft or maybe not, but if they were doing the same, it would look a little different probably.
Exactly.
Depending on their view. I see the color outside the lines, right?
Yeah, so
okay.
That's the fun thing, is kind of to see everyone's take on the same project.
Let's talk about some of the favorites when it comes to make it yourselves right here.
So the cool thing is our projects are always different. So they change just based by what's trending on Pinterest at that time. But we have a wide variety from string art to wood burning, painting, you name it.
And when we come back, creations and libations. Yes, you can craft while you're at the bar here at Pinspiration. Mels Diner has been a Phoenix tradition for decades, serving up great food, even having celebrities stop by, and of course it's been featured on television.
Mels Diner is a family restaurant that we've had in our family for the past 11 years, and we have just wonderful food here and great history, and we actually have people come over from all over the world. I have people come in from Germany actually knowing the show Alice, a single mom who drives in and looking for a job. She sees the Help Wanted sign in the window, comes in and applies with Mel the cook, and that's how the show begins. This diner has been involved with many TV shows and movies. We did a small clip on Locked Up Abroad, and we also did some filming here for the new movie that's coming out, Bad Santa 2. This building, Mels Diner, a lot of it is its original piece. Not too many things have been done, but you do, with the building this old, you do have to restore it from time to time. We've definitely upgraded the seats and the booths. We moved some carpeting. We keep our countertop because it's one of the things that you normally don't see nowadays is the counter that you get to sit on. And, you know, we're constantly trying to maintain the building and keep it up and running with its original state. The coffee mugs that you see hanging on our wall, there's a little bit over 300 coffee mugs. It first started out as a cute good luck to your new business. My brother-in-law, Mano, who owns this place, it was just like a good way of saying good luck, and it caught on so fast that everyone started signing the cups, and we hung them on the wall, and now that we have so many, we have no more room to hang anymore. So. One of our specialty meals that we have here is our chopped steak and eggs. It's a fresh hamburger patty that's seasoned, and it's freshly made to order. Eggs any style that you like. Get your choice of potatoes, and we serve you pancakes with it. They're homemade, the best in town. Haven't seen any pancakes like we do here at our restaurants. We've had a few celebrities come into this restaurant. Just the other day, we had an actor here who was from the movie Natural Born Killers. He was one of the police officers in that movie, and he came in with another buddy. And then along with all the other movies that we filmed here, we do have those actors come on site and do their job here at the diner, which has been pretty amazing. There's your Spanish skillet. Would you like any ketchup, homemade salsa, or Tabasco? If you'd like to find more information about Mels Diner, you can look us up on Facebook, Mels Diner, like our page, and we're also located off of Grand Avenue in the intersection of 19th and McDowell.
We have more to come here from Pinspiration on Arizona Living. Plus, we have some simple tips to get your kitchen pantry organized. And if you're looking for new flooring, we've got the place to find the best option for your home. At Arizona Living, we're always looking for ways to enhance our lives. You can find more of our great lifestyle tips at YurView.com. The place in the kitchen where things can seriously pile up would be the pantry. Luckily, our organizing expert is here to help.
Hi, I'm Andrea Brundage. Simple Organized Solutions is my business. I'm a professional organizer and a bringer of calm. Today we're going to be talking about pantries. Pantries is a big problem for a lot of people, so we're going to talk about how you can organize your pantry to look like this. I'm going to be sharing with you some tips today on simple things that you can implement in your own life, in your own kitchens, to make life a lot easier for you. I'm going to start with the top row here. We have just simple glass containers that hold rice. We can put a little piece of tape on it that says what kind that is. Very easy. Everyone knows what's in the pantry when we do it this way. I love these cereal containers. These are fabulous. You can cut off part of the label, put it inside of the container, hold it with your hand, easy to grab. If you want to move these down so your kids can reach them, that's a great idea too. What's beautiful about this too, you can see what needs to be added to your grocery list. No more running out of cereal for the kids. The second row I want to talk about are canned goods. We can double stack canned goods to physically double the space that we have available in our pantry. You do the like with like organization. That's a basic principle of organization that works for you throughout your whole house. The third shelf I want to point out here are glass canisters. These again are wonderful for storing your staples, your flour, your sugar, your coffee container. If you want to spend the extra time, you could certainly put on fun labels. You could put chalkboard paint on these and write what they are. But the beautiful thing is, if you don't have the labels, you still know what those things are, and you know when it's time to put it on your grocery list. We need to have snacks for the kids available. So an open basket like this is a wonderful way to create easy access for your children. They can just reach up and grab a snack and off they go. Plastic containers are a big problem for a lot of people. We don't need a store full. We need enough to handle our leftovers. So just get what you need and then take the lids and put them all together, like with like, so we are not hunting and pecking for lids every day. So another tip for organizing your pantry is to utilize all the space. So typically we have space on the floor, and that's where we want to keep some of our heavier, larger appliances. Perhaps your popcorn popper, a couple of crock pots, maybe some large pans even. They work great down there on the floor. So if you'd like to have an organized pantry, take advantage of these tips, implement a few at a time if you can, and always continue moving forward. The goal at the end of the day is to turn your chaos into calm.
New floors can really add to the beauty of any home, and AAA hardwood floors has some wonderful options.
My name is Ken Tran. I'm the CEO and founder of AAA Hardwood Floors. AAA Hardwood Floors, our philosophy is manufacturing, producing, designing, making a floor. But in addition to making our floors, we sell, install, service, and warranty all under one house. We have laminate floor, hardwood floors, tile, and carpet. We truly believe in designing a product that is beautiful to the eye and yet so durable to use. In doing so, we rely heavily on our staff, a very well-diverse staff. We're so proud of what we have created, both in look and performance. Laminate floor is actually an artificial floor that looks like wood floor. It's made from a melamine product, a composite product that is with the texture and the grain of a real wood floors. And once it's installed, the durability is higher than wood floor. So it's a great choice because it's durable. If you have dog, pet, high traffic, kids, it's very, very scratch resistant. A huge component in designing laminate floor is the locking system. A good, well locking system is one that does not need to be forced in, easily engaged, but yet once it's fully engaged, it lasts years and years with heavy traffic and wouldn't gap. So in designing this process, we test a variation of locking system and how well it performs over time. We lifetime warranty every floor that we install with our installation warranty for a lifetime, as long as you own it. Well, laminate wood floor are very affordable. Our laminate typically about 40 to 60% less expensive than the traditional hardwood floors. So 40 to 60%, it's a huge saving. At AAA Hardwood Floors, our all-inclusive pricing are wonderful. Each and every time you purchase a floor from us, we are very transparent in our pricing. Moving your furniture, removing the carpet, recycling your carpet, that's never a charge because we don't subcontract. Our in-house crew, we include all these items that are normally would cost additional to a homeowner. In addition to a lifetime warranty on our workmanship, once the floor is purchased, any issue with the floor, our claim department will handle entirely from A to Z. Including if the floor needs inspection, we will provide an inspection report. We have our in-house inspection department, our in-house claim department will take over and manage all of the process for our customer. Our price is so much lower. We're creating such a huge value for a customer with extremely low cost. Very, very affordable. You're gonna love it.
Don't go anywhere. More Arizona Living coming up. We have a cool little project that combines drinks and crafting. And Pinspiration is a great place to hang with friends while creating. More on the fun ways you and your pals can get your DIY on.
For more great videos highlighting all that's happening across Arizona, visit YurView.com.
We're happy to introduce introduce to you a new crafting segment on Arizona Living, hosted by none other than Jane Manzouris. Take a look.
This is Craft Room Crash, and I'm in Phoenix, Arizona, outside Jennifer Ang's house. Now, they call her the crafty coaster girl, but what I want to know is why what she makes is the hit of the party. So let's go crash her craft room and find out what Jen's making today.
Nice to see you. Come on in. The name of my company is Drinks and Crafts. I craft probably twice a week. I've just always been creative since I was a kid.
All right, so this is your house. I cannot wait to see the craft room. Where is it?
I can't wait to show you. It's out back.
It's out back.
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's it. It's a casita I transformed into my craft room.
You built a she-shed.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This is your craft room.
It is.
Jennifer, this is amazing. This is a huge room.
I know, I love it. It's 300 square feet, believe it or not. If we had a bathroom in here, I'd never leave.
I'm loving this so much. And you do your crafts right here.
Yep, this is where the coasters happen. We start with napkins.
Like this one, my face hurts from pretending to like you.
That's one of my favorites.
You clearly don't need any more cocktail napkins, but I did bring you some.
Oh my God, I love these.
I know a crafter can always use more
yeah.
of their craft. Excuse me, did you talk to me before I had my coffee? Which I think is fabulous. Okay, I'm ready.
So what we're gonna do is get some tile here, the napkins of course, some brushes.
Okay, so these are the tiles.
Yes.
You can get these at any hardware store.
Yeah.
So we're gonna cut these with the paper cutter.
The next thing we do, get the glue.
Ooh, we love the glue. Oh my.
Don't worry, you're gonna sniff a lot of glue today. So first, what I do is take a tile, put a little bit of glue on the brush, brush it on. Make sure you get a little bit on the sides too.
How much glue? I'm an over gluer. I do everything a little bit too excessive.
Yeah, I wouldn't put too much.
Oh, okay.
The napkin will rip.
The thing is too, you can use this part of it or the inside. Save your scraps. One of my favorite sayings of all time.
So what I do is I usually start at the bottom and I just line it up and just let it fall.
Oh boy, this is where you get to be the expert. Oh, okay.
Okay, and then I just push it down. I do another layer of glue on top and you have to be very gentle.
This is fun. What is fun about it is you don't have to stay in the lines.
No, you sure don't.
Once the glue's on there, we just let it dry?
Yep, we're gonna let it dry so you can do something in the meantime. Wanna get a drink?
Let's go get a drink.
Let's do it.
So what's next? These are dry.
So what's next is we're going to waterproof them and seal them. I use this polyacrylic, stir it up a little bit.
Well, I'm gonna smell that too.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
I use this instead of varnish because varnish can yellow. And this retains the color, dries clear.
All right, these are dry. We're almost done.
We're gonna do the last step is to put some felt on. We just peel and stick.
Peel and stick, so easy.
Yeah, easy.
I love this. So this just then gives it that little protection when you're putting it on.
Yeah, so it doesn't scratch your table.
I love sticky felt.
Oh my God, it's amazing.
That is so easy.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's done. Thank you. Thanks so much to Jen, who is always on the guest list at your party. Now, we know how to be the hit of the party. Just upcycle those funny napkins into memorable coasters. That's what Jen is making in her craft room. What are you making in your craft room? See you later. Hey, don't forget, happiness is handmade because too much sun exposure is bad for your skin. So you might as well stay in and make something, right? Especially here in Arizona, it can be so hot, jeez.
Stick around. We have more Arizona Living to share with you. Wait till we show you the splatter room at Pinspiration. It's a place like no other.
Having fun exploring community, culture, food, Imas with Suvita? Head on over to YurView.com for more videos.
Would enjoy some Pinspiration along with libation, and creation, this is the place. Haley, tell us about the bar here at Pinspiration.
So the bar is the perfect place just to get a little extra creative juices while you're crafting. We have bottomless mimosas on the weekend, we have beer, wine, champagne, and then also sodas, tea, lemonade, so something for everyone.
Absolutely. Now tell me about some of the grown-up activities.
So we've got lots of different projects. Our adult projects would be any of the string art projects are super popular. We also have a lot of events that we do. We do corporate and team builders all the time. And our splatter room is really popular too. We have a little date night with champagne, chocolates, a cheese tray, and then our full splatter experience as well.
Tell us about the splatter experience.
So they get all suited up in their hazmat suits. We give them goggles and booties, so it makes for some really good pictures. And then they go into our splatter rooms. We've got tons of paints lined up, and you can splatter paint your canvas. So you not only have this great masterpiece, but a fun experience as well. And we have glow in the dark too, so you can't beat it.
That's wonderful. What about the feedback that you've gotten?
Oh, it's been so overwhelming. It's just been so popular. We're sold out 3 weeks in advance, almost every week on the hour. So the splatter room has definitely been a big hit.
Do you have projects specifically for kids?
We've got tons of projects that are always changing, but right now we actually have some kids' play dates. We have a few different themes. We have a rainbow one that's brand new. It's been super popular. So they make an assortment of different projects, from an alcohol ink tile to they do a spin art project. They make a little rainbow treats with the candies and graham crackers, so and little monogram mug too.
What a fun place for birthday parties, yeah?
Oh yeah, it's perfect, and we've got tons of different themes. So whatever your children are into, we have the theme for them.
This has been so fun. Thank you for taking time with us today and hanging out. And if you want more details, you go to Pinspiration.com. Thanks again for joining us for Arizona Living, where we help you live a better life right here in Arizona. We'll see you again next time.